Welcome along to another edition of BalloonTube, and this week we're going to be showing you the 2-balloon racing car. And the question for today is, how many balloons does the 2-balloon racing car take to make? And the answer is 2 balloons. Unless of course you're upscaling it into 350s and then it takes 4. There it is. And oh, I should have got the, hang on, here's the other one. So you can see the difference. There you go. So it does upscale quite nicely, but we're going to show you the smaller version out of 260s. And you need a red 260 and leave about 6 fingers uninflated. You need 2 1-finger pinch twists, so just 2 1-finger bubbles there. Leave quite a bit on the end of the balloon because that will come in handy for pulling the steering column down, so it sits more on the open plane sort of thing. So open plane, we'll see on about. I've got no idea, but I'll show you later. So twist the lot of the balloon around the second bubble. Right, that goes over the top of the 2, and that splits it into 2 pinch twists, hopefully like that. Squeeze the air along, make it soft, 3-finger bubble. Alright, and then you need a 2-finger bubble which you're going to pinch twist. So these two, this goes to here, this goes to here, pull it apart, go for it, there you go. You now need, squeeze the air, you need a 3-finger bubble, a 4-finger bubble, and a 3-finger bubble. Yeah. Alright, so a 3, a 4 and a 3. This one goes around the pinch twist. Yeah. Like so, the pinch twist is going to sit underneath. The main body of the car, squeeze the air along, you need a 6-finger bubble. And there we go, 6-finger bubble. And a 2-finger bubble, a 5-finger bubble, another 2-finger bubble. There we go. So it's a 2, a 5 and a 2, and then you're going to come across with a between a 3 and a 4-finger bubble back to this first twist here. So squeeze the air a little bit, and then this one here goes around there. Twist it around a couple of times. Now whatever size you've got this one here, you want exactly the same again because you've got to come back to the other side of the car. So between a 3 and a 4-finger bubble, and then you're going to bird body push that roll through. Push that through a couple of times. And then you've got to measure it up, another 6-finger bubble, have a look, see if it looks about right, and then twist that around a pinch twist. Oh, make sure that stays in, otherwise it will come undone, like my one just did. There we go. And then you've got to deflate that balloon, your favourite method. Whatever you do, don't use your teeth, it's terrible, alright? And tie that up. Right. So it should look a little bit like this, and you then get your 260 in the black. You need about 8 fingers uninflated on this. Alright, squeeze the air, make it soft, and you need a 4-finger bubble. Alright, and I like to twist this a few times so you've got a little bit of slack there, because you don't want this to look too much like a pinch twist. And you want it obviously to get it rule shape. So pull that, twist the knot around a couple of times, push that through again a couple of times so it doesn't come undone too much. Keep hold of the knot so it's like this, and then you put that in this back section here. There. And that's going to be your rear tyre. You're now going to do a 2-finger bubble, a squeeze the air, 1-finger bubble, squeeze the air, and a 3-finger bubble. These two are going to be pinch twists, so you can do it singular, or I like to put these two together, twist them around, and then the rest of the 260 goes over the top, and that will give you your 2 pinch twists. So this is a 1-finger pinch twist and your 3-finger pinch twist. And now whatever size bubble you got there, mine was a 2, squeeze the air, make another 2-finger bubble, and you need your other tyre or wheel. So again, twist that a few times so you've got a bit of slack, squeeze the air, you want a 4-finger bubble, and then just make that into your soft wheel shape. Alright, that's going to go over through here and wrap around the back of the spoiler section. Now, around. Right, now that's Once this 260 is wrapped around a couple of times, I think I've got this, we're going to, you need this rest of the balloon, so if you've got your cutters or bag, don't use your teeth, keep hold of it, tie that back up because you need this for your front tyres, hold on to that, and then, let's sort our engine's in the wrong place at the moment. I've got a at the back of the car, not underneath it. Right, we might have to call the mechanics for that. Here we go. Let's have a look. Right, so you should have your tyre, 2-finger bubble, 1-finger pinch twist going vertical, your 3-finger pinch twist, 2-finger, and your other. So it just gives it the look of the back of the engine. All right. Yeah, then, right, you need your black 260 again, and you need 2 more 4-finger bubbles. Squeeze the air along again, make sure you've got a bit of a gap there to so it's not too much like a pinch twist when you do these, tie these in a knot. And what you have to do, and this is a little bit on the tricky side here, you could use another balloon if you wanted, but it's not going to be a 2 balloon, is it? So right, you've got to hold on to that. You've got 2 ends here, haven't you? Shall I struggle? Hang on, there you go. You've got to let this down, so that because that's going to be the steering wheel. So you only want about a 2-finger bubble there, something like a little bit smaller than that. There you go. So tie that in a knot. But all the time I've tied that in a knot, I've been keeping hold of these 2 ends because you've got to tie this in a knot, otherwise this would have come undone. So it's obviously a lot easier to just use an extra bit of balloon, but I wanted to show you that it actually is a 2 balloon car. So when you tie this up, make sure you've got a little bit of slack there and a little bit of slack, so that these are not like 2 pinch twists. There you go. They look hopefully a little bit like that. This comes up underneath of the 2-finger pinch twist there, and wrap one round the steering column so it won't come off the car. And I like the pinch twist again in this position, so it evens it all up nicely. Now, can you see how the steering wheel's going up at the moment? That's why I said you need to take this the knot and pull it down the back here through the car and tie it around the pinch twist, because that will then pull that down, go down there, and now hopefully it's all in place. You can see it's slightly sitting more back there. There you go. Now, your last bit of balloon, if you're going to struggle like I did there, you might want to use a new bit. You just do a tulip apple twist. So just push that knot through, grab hold of it at the other end, and then that is going to go around your 2 pinch twists, and there, hopefully, let's just so that in the position it should go in. Right. There we go. So there is your racing car. If you do look on Balloon Chat, I do have a few variations that I've made and tried different engine sizes and that. Oh, I've got a bit of the black there. Look, I do sometimes use my scissors. Let me just cut that excess off there. So, right. So, there's the racing car, and as I said, I'll give it a 12. It does come up quite nice if you want to make it out of 350s as well. If you want to subscribe to BalloonTube, that'd be great. It's down here, the button somewhere. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you again sometime. So it's bye from me. Bye.